Good evening, Livio, Regano with tonight's weather. Some patchy light rain across the Sunshine Coast early this morning, but it quickly moved offshore, giving us mostly fine day. Tomorrow we can expect a few showers with a chance of a thunderstorm in the afternoon, clearing up on the tail end of Saturday for lovely days on Sunday, Monday. Last night was warmer than usual, with min temps hitting 16 degrees at the airport, Nambour and Tewantin, making it the warmest night in a week. Tops today were mainly in the mid-20s. Now on the satellite loop, you can see certainly for most of the day, or much of the day, there was a big deck of clouds sitting over southern Queensland. We got a little bit of light rain overnight. Didn't accumulate much in the gauges. It's broken up since and gone out to sea, but we've got another wave coming tomorrow, and this one there's a little bit of a fear of severe thunderstorms developing, probably north of Noosa. It might affect Gympie, etc. So we'll have to keep your ears pricked for warnings, basically. Now, on today's chart, you can see firstly a trough that's stretching across western Queensland. There's an upper-level system on top, quite a potent system, and it eventually joins up with this deep low that's crossing the Great Australian Bight. We've also got a weak high that's moving further out to the Tasman Sea. On tomorrow's chart, that trough system moves right to our doorstep and the cold front catches up with it. A reasonably potent situation for potential hailstorms, not so much around here, but just a little bit north of us inland, so we'll have to watch out for that. Hopefully we'll get away with just a shower or two and maybe a storm. And then on the outlook chart, finally this is Sunday, the trough moves offshore, clearing all the weather out with it, and a high comes in to take its place for some pretty clear couple of days. So now the latest from the Weather Bureau, the boating forecast for Sunshine Coast waters. North to northwesterly winds tomorrow, around 15 to 25 knots offshore, becoming weaker and west-southwesterly on Sunday. Seas up to 1.5 metres inshore and 2 metres offshore. Day starts off with a half-metre low tide around 6 a.m. at Mooloolaba, with a high at 1:12 p.m. reaching just over 1.4 metres. Not much swing as the moon is close to half, and trends rather similar at Noosa and Caloundra. The South East Coast District, more clouds tomorrow with showers and maybe a rumble of thunder. Maroochydore, Nambour and Noosa Heads are expecting to reach top temperatures in the high 20s. Looking ahead on Sunday and Monday, temperatures will become very warm. It starts off sunny on Sunday, with the weather getting progressively wetter on Tuesday and Wednesday. And now a photo from USC Sippy Downs weather students taken by Ellen over Curramundi Lake. We can see fluffy cumulus clouds in the foreground with cirrocumulus behind, that classic mackerel sky. Thanks, Ellen, the A-team and all my USC students for helping prepare tonight's weather. Over now to Robbie Sherwell with the Surf Report.
Thanks, Livio. Spring's definitely here across the coast beaches. We've had stronger nor'westers and northeasterly winds during the day for the last couple of days. Tomorrow, it looks like the winds are going to be nor'west. They're going to be up between 15 and 20 knots, so averaging around that 18 knot mark according to the forecast. On Sunday, it looks like light variable winds with offshores in the morning and northeasters in the afternoon. Unfortunately, the tide is low early. The high tide is just after lunch both days. The better place we're checking for a wave, definitely up between Peregian and Sunshine. Other than that, Yarumba on the high tide and the Kawana stretch. Pull out a super high volume board and it's definitely going to be surfable around that waist height up and down the coast. Now, if you're thinking about a swim, the water has risen just above 20 degrees. All beaches are going to be open. There's going to be quite a strong current heading from the north to the south. Keep an eye on your positioning and only swim between the red and yellow flags. Have a wonderful weekend. Now it's back to you, Rob.
Thank you, Robbie. You have a lovely weekend too, mate. That wraps it up. Enjoy the school holidays and the weekend, and we'll catch you back on Monday night. Take care. Good night.